A very good morning to one and all present. Myself Anish Sultana, working as assistant professor in the Department of Management Studies, belong to SNS College of Technology. Today we are going to see the topic, that is introduction to derivatives under the subject derivatives and risk management. So previously we have discussed. So what will be the today's topic? So previously we have discussed about the what are the types of uh, derivatives. So under the types of derivatives, we have four types of derivatives, that is futures, future contract, forward contract, options, and we have swaps. So in again forward, with respect to the forward contract, we have certain things to discuss, that is meaning of the forward contract, which is we have already discussed, and now we have to check with the forward contract types, and how we settle the forward contract settlement is done, and how the forward contract closure is maintained. So the settlement is different from that of closure. Okay, so recap we have given, see, like derivatives and meaning, types of derivatives, so leaps, warrants, swaps, all these things which we have discussed. Okay, so now forward contract is a customized contract between two entities. Settlement takes place on a specific date in the future at today's pre-agreed price. They are not traded on an exchange. So they are not traded on any stock exchanges. We are just maintaining a customized agreement between the two parties or entities where it is specific. It takes place on the specific date on today's pre-agreed price. So we are agreeing today on at a future price. Okay. So here forward contracts falls under two categories. One is outright forward contracts and non-deliverable forward contracts or non-deliverable forwards. We also call it forward contracts or non-deliverable forwards. So we discussed, see, what is forward contract? We know that, for example, if we are agreeing to sell 500 kgs of wheat, so I am a seller and buyer is willing to buy 500 kgs of wheat at rupees 40 per kg after 3 months. So here the contract has been customized contract has been executed, and the contract price is rupees 20,000. How? 500 kgs into 40 per kg, it gives you the 20,000. So now here the farmer, who is a farmer, for example, I am a farmer. I am selling my products to the bakery bread maker, that is bakery man, and I am harvest a certain crop. So because I am harvesting a certain crop, based on certain understanding and agreement, we based on some certain understanding, we are entering into the customized agreement or contract. So here I am entering into the forward contract and agreeing on a price of an asset from the buyer's point of view. So to deliver in future, not now. So I am delivering my product, so and so product on the future. So when does the forward contract usually takes place? So it usually between the two financial institutions, or between a financial institution and one of a member as a client. So bilateral contract, we have also have the another term, that is bilateral contract. Hence it is exposed to counterparty risk, where the risk so these are riskier than to future contracts. So the forward contract, when bilateral contract, for example, inside the contract or agreement, again I have one contract. For example, I am agreed to sell my products, because I am not a direct farmer, I am collecting certain products from the other farmer. For example, I am cultivating only, either we can think in the either way, either I buy the half of the quantity from the other farmer, or I am bringing the from, based on some certain percentage of profits, I am bringing the quantity from that is 500 kgs of wheat from the other farmer. So when we enter into bilateral contract, definitely it is risky in the future contracts. So usually we call it as the forward contract are less riskier than the future contracts. So here we have, like see, for example, allies wants to that is the thing we have come across, the what is bilateral and normal contract, the difference between bilateral and normal contract. So all these things and terms are well explained and understood. So next we have settlement. So we know what we have understood the meaning of forwards and what is forward contract and when does the person enters into the contract. And now we will come to the settlement. Either it is a cash settlement. The settlement can be done on two bases, that is the either it is cash settlement or deliverable forwards. So and what is cash settlement contract? So contract for differences and non-deliverable traders. So we are settling in cash after the once the quantity is purchased. And deliverable forward, see for example whether it is a short period or long period, usually the settlement date it is 3 months. And whether the when once the physical so these are has to be mentioned in the contract, whether we are settling in cash settlement or we are forwarding the those things based on the only after the consignment is reached. So we have to check with this check with these things carefully before entering into the agreement. So that's all about today's class. Thank you for listening the video.